Wow.
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 Wow. Wow.
Wow.
It hasn't just been the sitters who've marvelled at the amazing artwork produced by our 72 artists in the last 9 weeks. They've also wowed the crowds who shared the privilege of watching creativity in action. Today, yet another audience gets to witness the creation of what we hope will be 3 more masterpieces, because from the thousands of artists that applied, only 3 finalists remain to compete for a life-changing prize. Welcome to the final of Portrait Artist of the Year. Over 8 heats, the artists selected by our judges showed us yet again that there's no shortage of artistic talent out there.
I've applied to Portrait Artist of the Year every year to now finally be here. It's awesome.
This is the biggest palette I've ever seen.
Wow, thank you. I'm honoured.
When you're being watched, there is a sense of pressure, but I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it.
Capable of creating masterful self-portraits, they turned out to be pretty good at capturing very famous faces too.
Tissue.
Anyone else? At the semi-final, artists painted acclaimed actress Jolie Richardson. And the judges chose their finalists. Jennifer Anderson. Paul Lee. Brogan Bertie.
It feels incredible to be in the final. It feels amazing. I haven't digested it at all, so I'm just like, okay.
Today, these 3 finalists are 1 portrait away from a sensational prize. A £10,000 commission to paint award-winning broadcaster Lorraine Kelly for the Portrait Gallery in Edinburgh.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow. So who will convince our judges that they are most deserving of this year's title?
I'm just trying to stay calm and really take my time with making good decisions at the beginning so that I'm not stuck with bad decisions at the end.
You all seem so calm and relaxed. you never get hysterical or freak out? Or...
I do, but not here.
Not here. The winner of Portrait Artist of the Year is... For their last challenge, the finalists have been invited to a London film studio.
What on earth? Look at that.
It's a mountaineer, isn't it?
Who's it going to be?
Oh, after the semi-final, it's quite, like, pared back, isn't it? It's not the glam, it's not the full glam.
It's
It's
minimal.
completely different. Yeah.
But really dramatic as well.
Yeah.
We've got 3 fantastic artists, Paul, Jennifer and Brogan, all completely different, but all at the top of their games. Jennifer, we've got the sensitive brush marks, the really insightful psychological portraits. With Paul, we've got this great colorist who's really good at likeness. And Brogan, the sort of gesturalist with really yummy paint marks. He really makes beautiful paintings.
It means the world to be in the final because this was a real chance I took on myself. And then to make it this far, I couldn't have asked for more from the competition.
Winning the £10,000 commission would be massive, obviously. But you know what, I'm in the final. That's brilliant too, so whatever happens today, I'm gonna walk away from this whole experience feeling really happy about it.
I'm feeling there's more this time around in the heat and the semi-final. For those 2, I felt quite relaxed, but certainly today I feel it feels different. It feels a bit more pressured.
Judging shifts slightly in the final because we're obviously thinking about the winning commission as well and thinking about a match between the artist, their style and that sitter. I have to say, however, today, all 3 of our artists could do a really, really good job of our prize-winning commission.
We want to see something that moves the idea of what portraiture can be forward. So, as it's the final, we've changed a few things. We're going to really put our painters through the ringer. We've changed the location. So it's all to play for. It's going to be a tough day, but it's going to be an exciting day.
Paul, Jennifer, Brogan, congratulations on getting this far. Now, as you know, at each stage of the competition, the judges have asked a little more from you, and today is no different. Your final challenge is to paint a double portrait. Your sitters today are an acting powerhouse couple whose extensive range of credits in film, television and theatre includes the Lord of the Rings trilogy, King Kong, The Crown and Bridgerton. Please welcome Andy Serkis and Lorraine Ashbourne.
We're getting married.
Hi there. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Hello. Wonderful to
Andy,
meet you.
lovely to
What a
meet
fabulous outfit.
you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hiya. Lovely to meet you.
This is your home for the day.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Thought we'd give you something different. Good luck.
Thank you.
Right, well, explain, please.
Just felt like
What we wear on a Wednesday, basically, you know. Well, the story behind this is that when we first got together, which is over 30 years ago, one of our first trips away was climbing. I've always been an avid climber, and Lorraine joined me on the adventures, and our first trip was climbing the Alps, and we came across these incredible pictures of Victorian female mountaineers, and it became a kind of real interest for us both.
But it was one particular photograph of a woman dressed like this on a ladder.
Crossing a crevasse, a huge
on a crevasse.
Yeah.
And it's remarkable what they did, and it's a real sort of homage to them, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because obviously this is a portrait of the two of you.
Yes.
But you're in costume. Are you looking for them to paint you, or you as characters, or a bit of both?
No, we're not playing characters.
No, we are ourselves.
Right.
But imagining ourselves 150 years ago.
OK. So, artists, this is your challenge. You have 5 hours today, as you have a double portrait to paint. So for the final time, I wish you all good luck, and your time starts now.
Are you guys okay with me coming and taking some
Yeah,
photos?
yeah.
Great. You're going to be so great to paint, though. I'm going to really enjoy that.
Don't be stressed about being really, really still.
Okay.
If you need to, like, have
Okay.
a little shakeout or anything.
Brilliant.
I think Andy and Lorraine are really great sitters. They're great costumes to work with, and it's a really incredible pastime that they have.
I am, at the moment, leaning against including the set and the objects. They've both got such lovely twinkly eyes and beautiful expressions, and I'd really like to spend time on that.
I'm feeling really good. I think we've got amazing sitters. I love the outfits. I think it's an incredible decision. I don't know how much I'm going to try and tackle of, like, the pickaxes, but I think it's a great atmosphere.
Double portrait's really difficult. Just to do one in 4 hours is really quite difficult, but to do 2 in 5 hours, I'm going to have to rethink my plan of attack, I think. As long as I can get their faces in and suggestions of their costumes, I think that should be good.
Visual effects artist Paul Lee impressed at the Heat with his clever use of colour, painting actress Saskia Reeves.
I think this is a fabulous painting, and Paul's really pulled it off.
The paint looks great. I think he's got Saskia's likeness exceptionally well.
His emotive semi-final portrait of Jolie Richardson was picked by the sitter and once again impressed the judges.
He's understood that he's got to communicate this real pathos and this sense of emotional connection.
There's so many things holding the painting together. It's great.
Paul,
Yes.
welcome to the final.
Thank you.
To a pretty crazy setup.
Yeah.
But interestingly, for a colourist, there's no colour in there.
No, there isn't, but I can always try to find colours in the skin tones.
And would you, in a sense, with the outfits, would you turn up the colour?
I think in this case, I probably wouldn't turn the colour up as much because I think you want to try and stay faithful to those old photographs.
Oh,
They're
okay.
quite muted.
You split it up very well, so the heads are nicely situated in the rectangle. Did you arrive quite quickly at that?
Yeah, I think it's a very intuitive thing, composition. I just basically drew a square for their heads, put them in place.
Oh, actually, yeah, you have put Lorraine's head slightly higher, haven't you?
Yeah, I have,
okay.
because I think if I was to put them exactly as I see them, the heads would be quite small on the canvas.
Okay.
And I don't know if I can get a good likeness working that small.
I'm focusing on staying calm. I think that was my mistake last time, was getting in a bit of a pickle at the beginning. So I'm just trying to stay calm and really take my time with making good decisions at the beginning so that I'm not stuck with bad decisions at the end.
At her heat, Jennifer Anderson painted former footballer Andy Cole. Her insightful portrait guaranteed the judges chose her to go through to the next round of the competition.
Jennifer's work is quite something. She has really been looking at Andy today. It's as if this is like a photograph of him, and yet I can see every single brush mark.
Her semi-final painting of actress Jolie Richardson was another impressive character study.
I've realised with Jennifer's work, there's always that sense of somebody living, breathing, and it's all done with these beautiful tones.
There's something off on the likeness, but my goodness. I mean, it almost doesn't matter when you have a painting that good, does it? Jennifer, I can see a lot of thinking's happened already here.
Yes.
You've made some pretty big decisions. Tell me how you came to reach those.
I just felt that I need to focus in on their faces because that's what's really inspiring about them for me. So I decided I'm just going to do a diptych.
And tell me about the choice of metals, because they're not the same.
They're not. I've got a piece of brass and a piece of copper this time. It was just an instinctive choice. I just felt like that was going to work with each of their faces.
And given that there's so much more of the storytelling that's going on, how are you going to make sure that you deliver as much as you need to in just those heads?
It will be just little hints, like Lorraine's hair is fabulous.
Yes.
So I'll be getting the sweep of the hair in there. And then Andy's got the hat, which puts a little bit of shade on his face and just little touches of things to give a suggestion.
It's fascinating watching you slide paint around a canvas broken. You seem to, I don't know if it's a technical term, smush the paint around.
I think that's as technical as I get about
You
it.
do a lot of smushing. So double portrait, how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, really good, because what I look for in portraits and portraiture is like that connection. So when two people in the portrait together who like are married, love each other, the connection's there immediately.
Brogan Bertie won his heat by producing an exciting interpretation of actor Leighton Williams.
What Brogan captures is attitude.
Yes, it does play on the likeness of persona rather than likeness on the day. But what a yummy, beautiful bit of painting.
At the semi-final, his striking depiction of Jolie Richardson secured his place in the final round of the competition.
There is so much about this picture that really works for me. The hand on the chest, the cheekbones is completely compelling.
Is there a danger that you will just get lost in them and you won't be part of it, as it were?
Whatever I try to put emphasis on, that's like me in the portrait. Do you know? Like, so if I'm like drawing Lorraine's hands and she's like talking, or there's something in the body language that's important to me, I think that's where I am in the portrait.
Right.
I think I'd be lost in it if I just did something, quite flat and was like, let's just get them down. Let's just...
Yeah, no, you're not a just, let's just get them down kind of painter, are you?
Sometimes I wish I was.
Well, it'd just be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. The finalists have completed 1 hour of their double portrait challenge.
Now that I've started putting the paints on, it can go wrong. If you put just one paint stroke down in the wrong place, it can really change the likeness, and then you have to wrestle to get it back again. So that could be a problem. It usually is.
It is a lot to try and do in the time, definitely. But I'm loving painting them. They've got wonderful faces, so I'm just going to try and enjoy it.
At the moment, I have done my underlayer sketch, and once that's done, I kind of cut into it with the background. So I'm cutting in at the moment, which feels really good, because if I spend too long on this sketch stage, I get very nervous. So we're painting proper. We're not sketching anymore.
Our three finalists, Jennifer, Brogan and Paul, have been painting double portraits of actors Andy Serkis and Lorraine Ashbourne for just over an hour.
How are you getting on?
Okay.
Yeah.
You've come easy.
Yeah.
You're giving me trouble.
Oh.
Am I easy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just... There you are. Your face is... Yeah.
Really?
Working on it.
Okay.
Really?
So 2 sitters, is that double the trouble, double the opportunity?
It's incredibly difficult with the time constraints, but also interestingly, Andy and Lorraine have decided to give us a pose.
Strong faces, though. And, you know, the hat, the hair up in a bun, the beard. There's things to work with, isn't there?
Great shapes,
Yeah.
really great shapes. So there's a lot for portraiters to get into, and I don't think they should be having problems with that. The problem for me is combining it into a believable whole.
The whole look that they have is inspired by images. So you're sort of taking an image, making it flesh, and then turning it back into another image. It's quite interesting, yeah. It's
alchemy or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Lots of challenges.
Yeah, they've got a mountain to climb.
You didn't.
I did. I literally went there.
Working with acrylic on metal, which I've had to adapt to in order to make a painting in the time, is causing me a bit of trouble because normally with oil, I'd work on it and I'd wipe out and I'd redraw until I got it right. The acrylic dries so fast that you've got something definite there, and if it's not right, it becomes really distracting. So I'm struggling a little bit with Andy on that score, but Lorraine's come out just like that, so at least one's working.
I think I'm quite happy with it. The composition got a good likeness in the drawing, so I think a lot of the narrative comes from their gaze and also their costumes as well. So I think those two things will add a certain amount of storytelling.
I think based on the time that we've got and based on it being a double portrait, I think what I'm going to try and capture isn't necessarily like likeness. That's probably not what's the most important thing, though I'd love to get it. It's like the energy that they've got, the energy that they've come in with together, the relationship like that they've got even just standing. I think that's all really, really interesting to me.
Actually, I'm finding this a lot easier than I thought.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because, well, when we fixed our gaze at the mountain, I thought we'd be fixed.
Right, yeah.
We can move.
Okay.
And talk, so it's a lot easier
Okay.
and actually really enjoyable.
I know a lot of actors struggle, you know, if you have to do publicity shots, a lot of actors find that really one of the hardest things, because, you know, that posing. Are you finding this is a similar experience?
I think if we didn't have a kind of narrative to what we're doing, posing on its own, just to be painted, would feel really weird, I think.
Not that I think we're acting now,
No.
but it's a little hybrid.
Yes.
I would not have liked to have sort of got red carpeted up, do you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, no.
And it's not us either, is it? I mean, not that it's anybody, but, you know.
This is us.
This is us.
And, of course, you've got to pick one.
I can't.
I mean, are you as one
We'll
when it
take the
comes
lot.
to... Are you as one when it comes to art?
No.
No. You have different tastes.
There's going to be a row later on.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be a divorce.
OK, good.
I can feel it coming.
Right. As with the heats and semi-final, the artists have been watched carefully by our judges. But they're not the only ones closely monitoring today's proceedings. The final prize of a commissioned artwork will find its home in the permanent collection of the Portrait Gallery in Edinburgh. We asked its chief curator of portraiture, Imogen Gibbon, to join Ty and Kathleen in choosing the series winner. So, Imogen, we're choosing an artist today who's going to paint a portrait for your gallery. So what are you looking for?
What I'm keen to see in the finished paintings is something that will make each and every one of us stop, look and linger in front of that portrait and come back and look again.
Right. What do these three artists need to do to convince you to be Portrait Artist of the Year?
I think the first characteristic would be to clearly see that they've poured everything into painting the portrait in the final today. An artist who clearly wants to build up a relationship and an emotional engagement with the person they're painting. And I think that is bound to show in the final portrait.
That was the under layer, so now it's the oil layer, which is all the detail and all the intricate stuff and finding all the little colours and really getting stuck in there. And I loved her face, but I am worried I'm going to run out of time.
Everything could go wrong at all times. Anything could go wrong. Every single time I put my paintbrush down, I'm very nervous about that. But if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. And that will become a part of the portrait. Like, I can't be so nervous about it going wrong that I kind of become a bit paralysed by it.
I thought I was doing quite well, but I'm not, because I thought I'd have the whole canvas covered at the end of hour 2, but I haven't, so I'm a bit behind. I'm happy with what's there at the moment. It's just not enough.
Award-winning actors Lorraine Ashbourne and Andy Serkis have been sitting for our artists for the past 2 hours.
It's quite a lot to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time I've done a double portrait.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Have we given you too much to do?
No. I love it. This is one of the best things I've painted, so it's just...
Got a very different feeling today, isn't it?
It's completely different. I mean, it's a studio, and it feels like it's about pretense. It's about make-believe, and we've got the ultimate make-believe in front of us today in these two sitters.
Our sitters are coping magnificently. I really worried at the beginning of the day that they wouldn't be able to keep that going, but they are really...
Professional?
Yeah.
They are extraordinary. I mean, this looking into the distance or looking down is full of mood as well and suggests other things.
3 artists working 3 different ways. I mean, Paul has gone for a fairly objective viewpoint, fitting in the sort of minimum.
Well, he's got just the right bits, I feel. I was looking at it earlier, and he's got the waistband of Andy's jacket, but he's also managed to get the rope in as well, which I think is really, really clever. Lorraine is also cut off at a very beautiful point.
I feel a tentativeness there today. His ability to capture lightness very quickly, we've seen in the last 2 rounds. And today he's having problems. The bones are there, but I'm feeling a bit of fear.
Jennifer's decided to paint 2 portraits, so literally a double portrait. Was that the remit?
I can't decide because I think both the heads are really beautiful. They are very redolent of past times. I'm also confused about that. Is that what I expected? Is that what we've given her?
Well, would you be able to read what else was going on today in those heads?
Well, that's a question. That's a big question. I think, you know, we've got a bonkers scene here today. It's truly bonkers. I mean, what are they wearing? Ropes around their waists, up a mountain. But somehow that's exactly the characters that Brogan's got in the painting.
Brogan slides that paint around in this incredible way.
Beautiful paint, great contemporary painting, giving us what we're seeing today. So all those things are there. I think the likenesses have got to be finessed slightly.
I mean, you won't just have these 3 portraits. You've got 3 that they've already created, plus the commissions.
The lovely surprise at the end of the day. Hopefully we'll see a progression there, and hopefully it will give us a clue as to who's going to win.
To see what the finalists could produce with more time, they were given 4 days to create a portrait of someone special in their life.
Well, I'm just deciding how to develop this big one.
Jackie's my big sister, and we've been a double act since day dot. She's also a painter, and Portrait Artist of the Year is one of her favourite shows, and so she's been badgering me to do it for about a decade. So I knew I wanted to paint her straight away and make her go on the telly as well. Right, so if you sit on the wall to begin with.
Okay.
I know her inside and out completely. I know I can capture her likeness. And I want to bring something a bit even more than just a likeness to it. I want to pour my heart and soul into this. And I hope that comes through in the painting.
Right.
You're cooperative.
I decided to paint Steph for the commission because I wanted to capture something of that, like, connection between us and that relationship. I think classic, yeah, look at the viewer, yeah.
Okay, look at the viewer.
I would describe Steph as one of the best people I've ever met. Like, so warm and generous, just absolutely brilliant. And what about your hands in it? How would you like?
Yeah,
put your...
actually, maybe they should be in it.
Yeah, I'd love to paint them. I'm planning to have them sit in front of me for the whole time. Because I think if you're painting from life, the decisions keep happening as you're painting, so you haven't squared it off. So I think that's something that really excites me.
I decided to paint Tracy for the commission because I've known her for such a long time and she's my fiancée.
Just a bit here.
Yeah, just like that. I think she really likes my painting. She's a great supporter of it. Look towards me as well. When I have doubts, she's always there to reassure me and boost my confidence. With a bit of a smile. She's very quiet and sensitive. I'd really love to capture that in this painting.
So find a spot.
I found a spot, Jen. Is that good?
Yeah, great. Okay. I think Milo's decided he wants to be in the painting.
Oh, no. Who can blame him?
Mm.
How are you feeling about the final?
So I feel like the person I need to compete with is myself.
Yeah.
And I just really want to do the best I can do. And that's my main goal for the final.
Is there anything, like, having your portrait done that you want to come through?
I guess like a strength in, like, the feet, the ground beneath my feet type thing.
Yeah, really solid.
Which you know.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the commission in general?
I'm excited for this portrait to have more time, I think. Like, kind of more layers into it. Like, 4 days just to focus on one portrait, and your portrait feels really special.
Do you find it easy to paint or draw me?
I know your features well, so I could probably draw you without you seeing them.
Oh, sweet.
OK. I think I've finished now.
Yeah.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
OK. What do you think? Is that right?
That's good. I like it.
Are you revealing?
Yeah. You ready?
Yep. Oh my goodness. The full body is really good. It looks strong.
Okay, I think that's going to do me for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
You want to see?
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, that's really good, Jen. It's real likeness, lots of atmosphere. It's great. Yeah, I think that's a great study.
Okay, on to the big one.
The artist's finished portraits will be revealed to the judges shortly. For now, they continue with their final challenge, a double portrait.
There's something quite meditative about climbing. You lose yourself, you have to, because all you have to think about is that moment in time. And there's something meditative about this as well. I don't think I've been this still since I was about 10. I've not.
But it is nice having something to focus on, actually.
Yeah, it's focusing.
We've got this imaginary mountain that we're both looking at.
Yeah, that we're climbing. And He's talking me through the route now.
Yeah, we've been literally talking through potential routes.
How weird is that?
Yeah, using our imaginations.
Yeah.
You know, it would seem that Brogan is kind of a little looser in his style, perhaps.
I agree. I think looser. I've heard the word smushing. Jennifer's very concentrated and she keeps tearing little pieces of paper and cleaning the brush, and she's very particular. And Paul's interesting because he's holding the end of the brush.
Yeah.
So there's quite a distance between him and the easel, actually.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's harder to read, actually, Paul.
I've caught up a little bit. I've managed to cover the whole thing now, and I've worked on Lorraine's likeness a bit more. So that's getting there. I think by the end of the day, it should be in an OK place, of course. There's just absolutely tons to do, but it should be kind of acceptable, I hope.
I've done Lorraine's eyes, quite happy with them, so I want to do Andy's eyes, because eyes are obviously, I think, the most important part of the face. So if I get them fully resolved, then I can be a bit more loose with the rest of it, and hopefully it comes out looking all right.
I love what you paint, but for some people, they'll look at it and they're not seeing that sort of realism that you might see in other artists.
Yeah.
And today you're up against two artists who are painting closer to reality.
Yeah.
How would you describe that difference that you bring to your portraits?
I don't have the ability to, like, labour over something so much and achieve this, like, really methodical kind of, like, likeness. I think that's not what's interesting to me, and it's interesting to me in paintings, but I can't do it in my own practice. Because I love the movement, the smoothness, the energy of doing something. Like, I suppose I'm following what keeps me invested in the portrait.
What are you worried about? What's the area that...
It's just so much to do, really. I can't possibly do everything, so I'm going to have to sort of take a step back and sort of cherry-pick about what I really need to prioritise.
You've got lots of time, haven't you, today?
No.
Extra hour?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, only just... You could sit back and have a little nap,
Could have done a group portrait for an extra hour.
Do you want me to go and stand over there too? And
Yeah, if you could.
So you could do 3 people? You all seem so calm and relaxed. Is that... You never get hysterical or freak out? Or...
I do, but not here.
Not here.
I think I've got good likenesses, and I'm happy with the setup of the poses and the nice tilts of the heads. Yeah, I just wish I had more time.
So I am trying to finish as much detail as I can, try to put a lot of emphasis on the faces. After that, I'll just try and go for it and try and get as much done as I can. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we've had more time today. It definitely still feels like we're down to the wire.
This year's 3 finalists have just 10 minutes to complete their double portraits of actors Lorraine Ashbourne and Andy Serkis.
I don't think I'm going to do any more just fiddling. I could put a mark down, ruin it, and then it would take half an hour to correct it. I'm quite pleased with the painting, yeah. I think that's all you can do. If you do a painting that you're happy with, then that's the main thing, I think.
Artists, you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Almost there.
Yeah, I am feeling the pressure. I'm really feeling the pressure. I think this being our last chance to show something that we're proud of is getting me.
I mean, it is what it is. And I hope it's enough just to be good enough for what I could achieve today.
Artists, that is it. You have reached the summit. Please put down your equipment and, for the last time, step away from your easels.
Well done. It's done. It's all right. It's amazing.
Well done. You made it.
We did.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's stiff.
Stiff. Have you got any idea where this piece of art's going to go?
We'll argue about it no matter what.
Right.
That's no question.
Different tastes in art.
100%. We're going to be fighting.
What's the
right till
difference in
last.
taste?
He hasn't got any.
Right. Let's put everyone out of their misery, shall we?
Oh, I can't bear it.
Artists, can I ask you, please, to turn your easels?
Wow. Wow, oh my God. Oh, wow.
Wow. It's really humbling, isn't it?
It really is, yeah.
What extraordinary artists you are. All of you, so individual. Wow, it's amazing.
It's brilliant.
Should we have a closer look?
Yes.
Yeah? Right.
Yeah, look.
Come on then.
God.
Wow.
Paul.
Wow. So beautiful.
The colours are
Use
so
of
exquisite, aren't
colours,
they?
yeah.
Just fantastic.
Extraordinary. Extraordinary.
You really caught our expressions as well, brilliantly. I know I look like that.
It's a terrific piece of work. Stunning.
Right.
Oh.
On to Jennifer's.
Wow.
Look at, oh my God, look at the eyes.
Yeah.
That is just incredible.
Gosh. Really didn't need to hold the rope for this one.
Sorry about that.
I don't know how secure your marriage is, but you could separate them if things ever went that way. Yeah.
One thing is that you could choose where you want yours.
Yeah, it's true. She knew. Absolutely exquisite.
Amazing.
OK, and on to Brogan.
God, Brogan.
Hello.
Wow.
It's really interesting. It's so kind of, I mean, capturing an essence of us but in a much more kind of impressionistic
That's right.
way.
It's really alive, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. It's got real energy. It's fantastic.
Right, come with me, you two.
OK. Can we just turn around? Can we turn our backs to the audience just to talk about it? No, we can't even do that.
Surely you know each other well enough.
Can we go for a promenade?
Yeah.
Can we just discuss this? Which one do you like? I don't know. I think, well, come back this way. What do you think? I don't right, actually.
Right, so...
Yes. OK.
Are you...
Are we in agreement?
What happened
No,
there? Are you
we
as
are
one, or are you
so-
still...
No, I think we're undecided. Well, I don't know what you chose.
I have made a choice.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be ridiculous.
OK, but let's just... You point to the one that you want, and I'll point to the one that I want.
OK.
OK, after
Oh, this is terrible.
All right,
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
That
go.
one. Oh, my God!
Thank you.
Fantastic.
God, oh, God, oh, God.
I don't know, because my fantasy...
With the challenge complete, the judges get to see what the finalists can achieve given more time. Their commission portraits.
Oh, fantastic.
Aye,
Oh,
aye, aye.
wow.
Oh, well, of course.
Gosh.
Of course, they've all given us something brilliant, haven't they?
But these are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Stunning.
Brogan's brush mark lends itself to being always very expressive and over the top, but actually to be able to just give us these gentle touches, fabulous.
Yeah. Just a beautiful composition, I think, leading us in.
I hope my commission, on the opposite end of the portrait that I've produced today, demonstrates that there's something that deepens when I'm allowed to spend more time with someone and on something.
And then this really sensitive, thoughtful portrait by Jennifer.
It's very affectionate, isn't it? It's got a real affection to it.
I hope the commission demonstrates a bit of range. I don't just do little heads of metal. I can work with space and with large canvas, so I'm happy to be able to show that side of myself.
Paul fills his canvases really effectively, doesn't he?
It's a picture of solitude, really, isn't it?
I hope my commission demonstrates my sensitivity to a sitter, to try and pick out their characteristics and their personality. I think winning would be absolutely amazing. It'd be like a dream come true, but I'm not holding my breath for it. Whatever happens, happens, and I'll be happy anyway. So.
I mean, all three of them have shown us the best of what they can do, and all three of them would be quite brilliant winners.
It's going to be a hard job for whoever's judging them, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good day, huh? I like having two sitters. Is it too much to ask to do that every time?
Well, the artists don't seem to have a problem with it.
They don't, do
it's
they?
Astonishing.
We brought out their commissions and put them alongside the portraits they've painted today to give us a fuller picture of what they can do as artists.
They're good, aren't they?
They are pretty good. Let's look at Brogan and his portrait of Andy and Lorraine and his portrait of his partner. what do you like about his work?
He's a great painter, a phenomenal painter, who, on a good day, gives us very believable figures, and then sometimes can sort of not give us believable figures, but the painting is still exciting art.
Yeah, I mean, the commission is just phenomenal. It's really in your face, but the connection with the viewer, with that direct gaze from the sitter, is actually very gentle. It's full of richness of mood and connection. You know, I see mistakes in what he did today. It's slightly falling over into the caricature side, but it feels fleeting, fast impression, lovely moments of observation.
Today, I think Andy had a face that was quite easy to capture. The likeness is there. With Lorraine, I've got a few problems with the way Brogan's handled her. But as a painting of today and of what was happening in front of us, that has been perfectly captured.
I get the feeling that Brogan doesn't like to make things easy for himself as well, which is perhaps where some of the slips happen. But it's such an incredible presentation of both of those portraits. It's an exciting composition.
Jennifer gave us a portrait of her sister.
It's beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
It's so overwhelmingly tender, but not over-romanticised. It's got a great sense of movement with that slight turn of the shoulders.
And if you look at it, you stand and look at it for long enough, you feel that movement and the figure coming towards you. You can really feel that.
That blank background that she employs, is she not interested in backgrounds?
You know, we'd set up this really complex situation with two Victorian mountain climbers, and then she'd gone and done two small hair. I thought, come on, come on. And then you think, well, actually, you know, there are choices made within this very sort of reduced paintings, you know, the background colour. So suddenly the other stuff falls away and you look at the actual portraits themselves and they say so much about both of them.
Paul has given us a portrait of his fiancée.
I love being able to see what Paul can do in the time. The layering is so much more complex, the geometry, the shapes that he uses, and then the different colours that he uses to make a face believable. I think it works really, really well.
And it leads you diagonally from that individual, personal moment into the world beyond.
And I think Paul needs colour to work with, and I think today the outfits are rather muted. And I've got a feeling in the past he's been a bit more vigorous, and today it's been a bit tentative.
It's interesting, because you know...
Yes.
I take you three to any gallery, you'll all have different ideas about what's good and what isn't.
Yes.
So...
It's going to be interesting. No, we're going to have a little private chat.
Oh, don't have it in private, have it now. Brogan, Jennifer, Paul, you have been brilliant finalists, and it's been an absolute pleasure watching you all work over the course of the competition. So thank you all. But as you know, only one artist can take the title. The winning artist will win a £10,000 commission to paint award-winning broadcaster Lorraine Kelly for the National Galleries of Scotland. And the judges have made their decision. The winner of Portrait Artist of the Year is Brogan Bertie.
I can't describe how I'm feeling. I can't, like, it's not gone anywhere. I haven't digested it at all. I feel incredible. I feel mind blown.
Brogan's work is amazing. Yeah, it's so contemporary and vibrant, and it still captures the personality of the sitter as well. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
I'm just so pleased for Brogan. I really am. He's such a good guy, and his work's amazing, and he's such a worthy winner, and I know he's going to do a brilliant job with the commission.
Well done! Brogan's exciting. You know, the paint is, the coloration's gorgeous, the way in which he puts the composition down. We're always looking for something different. You know, we're always looking for something that feels like it's pushing the boundaries a little bit, that's moving the conversation on around portraiture. I think there's going to be the most beautiful marriage of sitter and artist here. I mean, I'd want to be at that party
Absolutely. Brogan and Lorraine all the way, I think, for us.
I feel really excited about being able to launch a young artist out into the world. It's that marriage of paint, colour, youthful exuberance and energy, and when it comes together with a really beautifully structured head and his specialty hands, you just get portraits that just are phenomenally fresh and new, and that's what we're looking for.
This means everything for me as an artist. I think probably the thing that will stick is that it's given me a practice. It's given me, like, what I want to do. And the opportunity to do a commission is just the most incredible thing.
If you'd like to find out more about the competition and the artists featured, go to skyartsartistoftheyear.tv.